So up to 60% off on all clearance, and it's lots of categories: handbags, fashion, shoes, you know, apparel, obviously. So check that out on hsn.com. Okay, so we did give a little peek at this at the beginning, yeah, and everybody was like, yes, please. And you know, the price, by the way, is $29.99. My card says, I think $34, but they took whoever's in charge of it, I don't know, they don't tell me anything, but it's $29.99. I just found out right before I came out here. So $65 is the regular price, wow, and $29.99. These have a very European flair to them.
They do. Yeah. Perfect way to describe it. I love these. These will be your workhorse. They're so multifaceted and multifunctional.
This is morel.
That's morel. And you can see it's got a little bit of like heathering to it.
It's almost like a tweed or something,
Thank
like
you.
a fabric. Yeah. And then that one is the black, but it's not a boring black.
It's not a boring black.
Yeah,
it has a little bit of a silver, I would say like a smoky color to it.
Yeah.
And then the trim on here is slightly different. It's got a touch of gray. And I would say this is a little bit of a southwestern design to it, which is really cool. And
I love that.
And it goes all the way around the opening.
I was going to say tribal. It's
tribal, southwest. Yeah.
So there's pomegranate.
Pomegranate.
And you know, if you're going to have a shoe that's red, that's a great neutral. That's kind of a brick neutral kind of color.
Well, you know, it's a cosmetic color. Yeah. And we wear cosmetics on our face all day long. Pink is in, blushes are in. Yeah. A really beautiful color. But the trim on the morel and the trim on the pomegranate, did you save it?
He's just like on his way.
It's like sliding down. These two, you can see they're the same trim. But I want to talk about, we put this seam here just really for a fashion purpose, but all of our internal part of our upper fabric, there is no seam on the inside, and I want to point that out because we always try to make everything seamless because that makes a shoe extremely comfortable on the inside. This has also got that beautiful sweatshirt sock material, so there's no need for a sock unless you're in a really cold state or cold environment. You can throw that on. Lots of stretch. Look, I can create a fist, so if you have those extra bony feet, you'll have lots of movement for your feet to grow. And the heel on here is 2 inches, but look how it transitions right into your platform. This is a 1-inch platform, so you're walking on a 1-inch pitch. And most of your shoes in your closet, like a tennis shoe, is a 1-inch pitch. Yeah. Even the
by the way, the black, I'm sorry, Brandon, how many did you say were left? Because 150, that's all. Okay, so last call in the black at $29.99. Honestly, you've got to buy these digitally. That means go to hsn.com, put in the item number, or use the QR code just to get to the front of the line. I know a lot of people love to call in, but I don't want you to miss out.
Yeah, no, don't miss out, especially for this price. But this is one of our brand new styles for this year. It was launched, and thank you for loving it because it really is a classic design, and we've come and we've just made it our own. I love how it looks on the foot. You can see it gives you a lot of coverage on the upper part of your foot, but it's not going past where your feet are reaching that 90-degree angle. If a fabric goes too high up when you're walking, it pinches into your skin, so we hit it right at the perfect spot. You got a nice deep heel cup, which means, as you can see right there in that profile, your heel is sinking and cradling right into the footbed, and it will keep you in because it's raised in the back. That is so important, so a mule is really functioning for how it's supposed to be made. The outsole, of course, is air infused. I know this outsole is kind of got more of a, like you see, a European, very bulky look, which I think is so super cool. But this shoe is so lightweight.
Oh, yeah.
2 ounces.
I love the way that our stylist, Jerry's our stylist today, who put the models in different outfits. Like Kristen has these textured tights on and that faux leather skirt. And then it's just these shoes, like, look, she looks really cute, casual, but very chic. And like Paulina, that long jacket, you know, really sets off that, you know, the duster with that great sweater. I'm trying to think of who that sweater was. I just presented it yesterday, and now I can't remember. But La Joie, that's a new brand here. Yeah, it's a new line. It is French. It means joy, and it's a line that sweater I know is on clearance. And just the outfits, you know, and of course Victoria is, you know, very like, you know, sleek in the black, classic, and I mean, these, by the way, you see how many are left. I know that we sadly may not have your size, so you may just just go to .com, put in your size, and see what colors we have available. At $29.99, I don't think we've ever had a Bzees less than that price.
No.
I know this shoe's, it was $65. This isn't a $30 shoe that's $29 now. This was $65 at our HSN price, which is a great deal. So starting out at a great deal, to do clearance off a deal price, I don't even know where you can go to get a shoe that's machine washable.
Machine washable.
I mean, all the features and,
You're
you
like,
know,
don't
comfy.
be afraid either. I get a lot of, you know, people reaching out on Instagram or social media when I post my videos. They're like, can you really wash it? I'm like, yes, girl. Throw it in. If you're doing dark color, just throw it in with it. I like to run it on a cold cycle. And then when you take it out of the washing machine, set it out to dry.
Right.
And because there's
don't put it in the dryer.
No dryer.
No
Don't
dryer.
do that.
Don't do that.
But it dries super quick because these are not bulky made. They're not heavy. So they'll be ready for you in the morning, ready for you to go, be your workhorse, do what you need to do with it. It's just a really beautiful style. But I want to point out, it has arch support built in here. See how it's raised? But this one is integrated into the footbed versus the other ones on our other shoes. You can see it's a real pillow, but this one eases into it. I think that's super cool. It's one of our newest designs. And even on the back of the heel, it integrates into the back of the heel cup. So everything is seamless on the inside. Nothing is irritating. This seam is just really on the outer part of the fabric, just for a fashion purpose. Great trim on the collar of the shoe. Just really got a lot of nice, simple, but elegant pizzazz that you're probably looking for. You're probably looking for this shoe to
Black is so
work for
limited.
you.
It's like 8, 8.5, 9, and then 11. I mean, go to hsn.com, like I said. Now we have 543 left, and by the time I said that, now there's 539 left. So if you go to hsn.com, it's really the best way to order when we're so busy and we're really, really limited, and the price is, I mean, $10 on FlexPay. You get this home. By the way, the shipping and handling is going to be free when you spend $75 or more on the day. You could have bought something at 8 a.m. for $30, and then you buy something, you know, for $40 later on in the day. And if it totals up $75, then we go back in time, and anything you bought earlier, we erase that shipping.
Nice.
So it's not. It doesn't have to be in one order where you check
It's
out.
all day.
It just, yeah, you can order something, check out, order something, check out. You will get that free shipping and handling.
Nice.
Because some people, I just don't want you to think you have to order everything in one order to make it free shipping. It's just on the day. All right, I've got another quick mention of the Olivia machine washable stud booty. I love that.
Stud.
That's